Standing before each other, Antares thinks that he can't get in contact with the monarch of Iron Body and questions if he betrayed him or it's part of Jin's sorcery. Breathing fire, he blasts a beam right at Jin Woo that burns through the whole block, leaving absolute devastation in its wake. Collecting himself, Antares looks up, noticing Jin in the sky, who says, "Arise." Demonic creatures and dragons pour from Jin Woo's shadow as Antares nonchalantly prepares. Liu Zhigang discombobulates a giant and says that things like giants aren't much a problem as long as they're not fighting at sea. All the magic power over land is trembling. There are probably tens of thousands of hunters confronting endless numbers of magic beasts everywhere, especially since he can feel his entire body getting pricked by the magic power at this distance. Charging up, Antares slashes an attack that devastates the surrounding area. Standing among his flames, he asks if those good-for-nothing soldiers are all Jin has. He sent his main force to the monarch of Iron Body and tried to fight him with these mere troops. But looking over and noticing a gate as well as Jin Woo running, Antares launches toward him. Darting in and crossing through the gate, he is nonchalantly alarmed as he's surrounded by the entire Shadow Army. He realizes that Jin has already absorbed the troops of the monarch of Iron Body and corners his eyes to see Belian and Beru have even taken him down. Noting Jin defeated the monarch of Iron Body's troops first, then came after him. Antares applauds him. However, he calls the Shadow Monarch absurd. Yogamont looks down while floating before many gates. Jin might have thought that Antares would be the only on chasing after him, but he's wrong. These are the gates that the monarch of Transfiguration, Yogamont, has prepared. By using these, he can summon as many of his troops as possible. Looks like he's completely crushed Jin's plans. The misjudgment of his will be the cause of his death. It is Jin Woo's loss. Though smirking, Jin summons all his troops. Antares questions why he did that, concerned Jin has given up already. Well, after seeing the overwhelming difference between them, it's not strange for the Shadow Monarch to give up. Closing his eyes and focusing his power, Jin reopens with the face of a dragon, which shocks Antares. This arc continues.